Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome along to Orenburg in Russia. It's the quarter-final stage of the 2016-17 EuroLeague Women. There's been plenty of Russian success down the years in this competition. The current campaign is no different. 3 of the quarter-finals are being hosted in Russia tonight. It's almost 7 p.m. That is the time for the tip as Nadezhda Orenburg, last year's runners-up, take on the 2015 champions, USK Praha. The lights have been dimmed. We're treated to a little bit of a pre-game performance. Very, very good. The scene set then for the 2015-16 runners-up. Nadezhda Orenburg, they cruise through the group phase really. 10 wins, 4 defeats in total. And they managed to rack up just shy of 1,000 points in total. The teams being introduced then before the tip, which is scheduled for 4 minutes' time. Well, both of these two made last year's quarter-final stage. In fact, both of these two made last year's Final Four, but that cannot be the case this year. Here is the USK Praha team from the Czech Republic. And the star of the show is Sonja Petrovic, the Serbian, who not only has 40% success at three-point range, she's averaging over 17 points per game, 8.6 rebounds, 3.3 assists, and 1.6 steals. Leia Palau as well from Spain is the assist queen of this year's EuroLeague Women. With more than 8 assists per game on average. Things are going to crank up inside the Orenburg Sport Hall as the home team are introduced. Well, two players that stand out who are in double-digit points per game. Elizabeth Williams, 11 points per game, 8.1 rebounds, so good at the boards. And Amanda Zahoui, another board specialist, 14.3 points per game, 9.4 rebounds per game. She hails originally from Sweden and is aged only 23 with a bright future ahead. Well, Amanda Zahoui is the second highest in terms of rebounds per game in this year's EuroLeague. 9.4 behind only Ogwumike, Dariusz Zapolski, Petar Denkowski and Gela Kapitane are the three officials for tonight's clash. So then, the quarter-final phase. It's a best of three, essentially. Tonight, we are in Orenburg in Russia. In a few days' time, we go to Prague for the second leg. And then, if required, there will be a third leg if they are tied at one apiece. Well, the strength of the Russian league is well known. And perhaps Nadezhda Orenburg, as a result of their strong domestic showing, are the favourites. Here is a look, though, at the USK Praha team roster. I already mentioned number 9, Leia Palau. She is to be watched. She's only 176 centimetres tall, so one of the smallest in the side, but she calls the shots at point guard and has the highest number of assists by far of anyone in this year's EuroLeague women. There's their starting five: Palau, Jarget, Petrovic, Dupree, and at centre, Kia Vaughan. 6.1 rebounds per game, 2 of them offensive for Vaughan in this year's competition. 11.8 points per game. She's excellent inside the paint, as is Nadezhda's Elizabeth Williams, the number 1 there. She's of note, as is Palau by her absence. Starting 5 for Nadezhda then: Uvina, Mitchell, Jedek, Zahi and Williams. Amanda Zahi is the star player from Sweden, as I mentioned, over 14 points per game and more than 9 rebounds as well. She's leading the efficiency standings for the Russians, who have never won this competition before, but were involved in last year's final. They were pipped at the post by Ekaterinburg, beaten 72-69. Ekaterinburg are also in action tonight. There's 4 quarterfinals in total, 2 of them starting at the same time. Here in Orenburg and over in Ekaterinburg, who take on Italian side Famila Schio. There's also Euro Cup action tonight. It's a busy night across Europe in the basketball. Basketball Champions League continues as well. And all the action can be watched live at livebasketball.org. Natalia Heykova is the USK coach. We are pretty much all set for the action. Final motivations then for the two teams. In the blue jerseys tonight are USK Praha. They usually play in fluorescent yellow-green, tonight adorned in blue. Well, they want to set the tone here. Well, USK Praha. They are down in the bottom as the scoring ZVVZ. But I'm going to refer to them as USK Praha. Nadezhda Orenburg down as NADE. And the home team are in yellow jerseys tonight. Elizabeth Williams is going to contest the tip with Kia Vaughan. 2 from the USA. And off we go. Nadezhda Orenburg in the yellow. USK Praha in the blue. It's the quarterfinals of the 2016-17 EuroLeague Women, and this is not to be missed. Trying to get round the baseline was Uvina, and the ball's gone out of bounds. Turnover ball straight away, and USK Praha will be determined to quieten a raucous home crowd here at the Orenburg Sport Hall. This is Leia Palau. Such an excellent passer. Now Petrovic, and in the paint, penalised for travelling, is Kia Vaughan. Well, they're the three that make this USK Praha team tick over. Palau, Petrovic and Vaughan. Candice Dupree and Marta Jacquet are not to be underestimated either. Here is Mitchell, and it's bounced in off the glass for the third score of the night by Elizabeth Williams. Williams, who used to play for the Connecticut Sun and Atlanta Dream, has also represented the USA at youth level. It's been a good start from Nadezhda, and that's up and in too. Zahi opening the scoring on her account tonight. A really excellent crowd in. Coaches watching on. This is where the business really happens. Both teams comfortably through in the group phase, really. Here's Petrovic. And banks it in. And that sees USK Praha off and running on the night. Both teams starting well with some field goal success. Moved on quickly by Uvina. Comes back to it for 3. Good! What a super start from Christina Uvina and Nadezhda. Now down the front court for Praha. Vaughan lays it a little short. And Mitchell to Uvina. Nadezhda Orenburg could not have asked for a better start, really. They've settled very quickly. There would have been a few nerves, surely. Mitchell to Williams. This time she does miss. Here comes the great surprise. Ambitious pass attempted, but what an interception that was from Tanya Mitchell. Tiffany Mitchell, I beg your pardon. 9.6 points per game, but there with a great steal. Thrown away, but the ball did go out of Jacquet, and a bit of respite. It's been a ferocious start. One of the officials just gone over to the table for a quick chat. Got a 5-point game. With only 3 minutes gone in the first leg of this best-of-3 EuroLeague Women quarter-final. She's going to be inbound by Zedic. And Zahi inaccurate on this occasion. But it has been an accurate start from the hosts. They really all want to try and get out of sight by the end of this first leg and win this one and win it comfortably. Petrovic puts it in the path of Vaughan, and that's a neat finish from Kia Vaughan. Uvina tees it up. Zahi. They had a look neat and tiny, but Tiffany Mitchell couldn't quite take it into her stride. So the rubber hits the road. Knockout basketball. Uvina driving hard into the lane. Now Dupree switches it up. It's Nadezhda. Release the ball just in time. Beat the buzzer. Uvina. And misses by a margin. Both teams just getting a feel of the game and the pace of it. It certainly has been a breathless start. Ekaterinburg, the defending champions in the EuroLeague, the Russian champions as well, have marched into an early lead against the Italian side, Famila Schio, and stolen and punished by Palau. And it's back to a one-point game here. Good little hustle, fight back from the visitors, USK Praha. Mitchell. Foul called. And won by Lizzie Williams. First free throw of the night is coming. Shaking the head from the USK coach. Make real use of the home advantage. Nadezhda's performance here in the group phase was excellent. They won all but two. They were shocked here by the Polish side, CZE Polkowice, and they lost to the defending champions Ekaterinburg. And apart from that, they were flawless here. Some narrow wins, some more comfortable ones. They scrapped pretty hard. A lot of their wins were tight. In the group phase, USK were pretty good away from home. They were beaten by Dynamo Kursk, Fenerbahce and BLMA in tight games, but they got wins everywhere else. Oh, no, I beg your pardon, they beat BLMA, lost to Famila Schio. Midway through the first quarter then, three-point game at the moment. Leia Palau puts one up, misses by margin. Again, well captured. Petrovic recycles possession and laid up and in with a little finger roll from Nadezhda. Bit of Spanish flair. And the two Spaniards in this USK Praha team are tough for teams to handle sometimes. 9 and 10. Palau point guard. Jarge, the shooting guard. Palau. Jarge. Little jumper. Nails it. Back to a two-point game. Mitchell went on a mission, then goes inside out to Uvina, back to the corner. Williams resets from the perimeter. Zedic doesn't quite get it. No substitutions yet. The starting five entrusted with most, if not all, of the first quarter. Kia Vaughan this time misses her mark. She's been accurate before that. Zedic. Driving into the lane. They're keeping the pressure on at the moment. It's been a bright enough start from Nadezhda Orenberg. First changes of the night. On comes Elena Beglova. Smallest player on the roster, actually, at 5'9". Fumbled out of play by Petrovic. Possession will stay with Nadezhda, who are piling on the pressure early on and looking to establish a decent lead before the end of the first quarter. Just rimmed out there, Zahui. Coast to coast goes Jage. Up to the top of the mountain. First with Hannah Sova, the newly arrived. Palau puts it wide. And here is Hannah Sova for two. Leaves it a little short. Good follow by Vaughan, but she can't finish the job. And now here goes Beglova. Zahwe to Uvina. Mid-range two. Drains it and doubles the lead to 4. Thrilling start to the contest. You can't take your eyes off the action. We're in for a tight one, I reckon. USK Praha have kept a steady ship so far. Jage haven't been that clinical from the field though, apart from Petrovic. And here she is, Sonia Petrovic. I think she's managed to keep possession there. The shot clock is at 2. So this is going to have to be used very quick. Got to go for it. Sets. Leaves it short. It's a team turnover. A shot clock violation. Good defense from Nadezhda Orenberg. Trying to keep them shooting outside of the arc. Beglova. Just about finds Zedic. Wants a return of interest, but doesn't get it. Zedic now goes top of the arc. Uvina. Jahi, oh, it's stolen, ripped off by Leah Palau. Will she finish? Yes, she will. Lays it up for an easy 2. And it's a 2-point game. 1:45 left on the clock in the first quarter. Beglova, someone's been poleaxed. It's out to the perimeter, comes in, puts it wide. Beglova, good! Nadezhda Orenberg starting to peel away. Seen some classy basketball so far. High standard set in the quarter-final phase. This is where you expect the quality to tell. Look at the crowd. Got an excellent crowd in here at Orenberger Sport Hall. They cannot get enough of it. Russia, they love their basketball. On comes number 10, that is Anastasia Shilova. Anasova catches the iron. Beglova managed to move from back to front quick. We're into the final minute of the quarter. The changes continue to come. EuroLeague comes on. Shilova. Backed in by Beglova. strong lead now at 6 points. EuroLeague. Petrovic. A little too much on that. Clock resets. This one's left short, air ball. 3 on the clock. Still no finish from Vaughan. And turnover, and this will be the last attack of the first quarter. Beglova with 2 left, got to finish. No, didn't get it away in time. But Nadezhda Orenburg can be pleased with their work in the opening 10 minutes. Their lead is solid. Their lead is 6. Nadezhda Orenburg 18, USK Praha 12.
Zapraszamy do świetnej grupy Nadezhdy na futbolową Nadezhda. Сегодня вместе с нами за любимую команду болеют студенты аграрного университета вместе с директором Галиной Петровой. Ваши аплодисменты. Также в большом составе сегодня вместе с нами студенты Оренбургской государственной медицинской академии. Ректор Игорь Васильевич Шевченко. Аплодисменты.
Welcome back to Orenburg, Russia. Second quarter of this EuroLeague Women quarter-final. It's a 6-point game in favour of the hosts, Nadezhda, who lead 18-12 as we get back underway. USK Praha showed they are going to be tough to beat, though. It's enough of them to know this is going to be a real contest. Palau has some support. And there's the finish. Neat work by Nadezhda. Beglova. Where's the support? Mitchell provides it. Tiffany Mitchell uses Williams as a screen initially, but doesn't bother trying to shoot. She's managed to recapture the ball though, and we shot the shot clock down to its dying embers. Very nearly got a 3. There hasn't been that many 3-pointers so far. Just 2, in fact, both of them for Nadezhda, but Praha are utilising the opportunities afforded in the paint. Points in the paint for the visitors, much higher than that of their opponents. Nadezhda for 3. Just a little short. Shilova. This is Mitchell. Out to the perimeter. Good! Shilova. Her second 3-pointer extends Nadezhda's lead back to 5. Now USK come to the front court, and that is a foul and a free throw. 2 free throw opportunities there. Sonia Petrovic, 6 points so far. She is the star player. 40% success from outside of the arc through the competition. 17.4 points per game. She's amongst the point leaders. And makes no mistake, 2 from 2 for Petrovic. She's up to 8 points, to 6 points, I beg your pardon. Beglova. Brings out the hook, Anoy Inkara. Didn't start the contest, but it's been stolen, and another easy 2 for Shilova. Mistakes creeping into USK's performance, and they almost lost it again there. Foul called. Well, real pressure applied there by Nadezhda. They weren't letting USK get out of the backcourt easily at all. Playing a high press. Roberto Iniguez, the Spaniard who coaches Nadezhda from the Basque Country, former player of Valencia, former head coach of Fenerbahce, who will be watching later on tonight in one of the later quarterfinals. Nadezhda Orenburg are turning the screw here, showing their kit skills, and foul called. Gets the score and 1, Tiffany Mitchell. And this has been an excellent turn of events for the Russians. Natalia Heykova has had her say. The USK Praha head coach called timeout there with the game starting to get away from the Czech side. They look to hit back here. Here goes then with Tiffany Mitchell. Manages to add the extra, and it's a 10-point game. What's going on here? I wanted to make a change. And the officials just being alerted to that. On comes Candice Dupree. Bit of a hold up here at the moment. Anoy Akina and Petrovic, the high scorers in the game so far with 6 apiece. Left it short again. And they get there to the rebound. Good work by Anoy Kina. This is Beglova. Finding a time on the edge. Mitchell. He comes darting into the lane. Mitchell backs it in for 2. And the lead is more than double digits. It's 12. These are worrying times for USK. They've got to keep themselves in the contest somehow. Vaughan, no good. And now it's with Beglova. Anoy Akina, top of the mountain. Where's the support? Anoy Akina comes on her own and finishes superbly. Now in transition. Oh, brilliant reply. Immediate response from USK Praha. What is the maximum they want to be trailing by at the end of the first leg? Well, certainly no more than 20, you'd think. Something to take on 3-point attempts. And no. Well, Marta Jarke will be disappointed she didn't finish the job there. More changes coming. Jenik is on for Nadezhda. Uvina returns as well. Off go Shilova and Anoy Akina and Beglova. In fact, 3 changes for the hosts. Mixing it up nicely. Here's the game leader in terms of points. And more points on the board for Tiffany Mitchell. Dupree banks and says thanks. Uvina cues it up for Zahui. Oh, well, right idea, but last touch was off a yellow jersey. Possession changes hands. Ekaterinburg have opened up a 20-point lead in the other quarter-final. Later on, we've got 2 further ones that you can catch on live.basketball.tv. Fenerbahce against Perfumerias Avenida. And Dinamo Kurs take on Burj Basket. Here's Williams. Vina. Mitchell almost has the ball wrested from her. Oh, quality. Oh, it's more brilliant play by Tiffany Mitchell, who is running the show at the moment. She's up to 9 points and will have a free throw to go into double digits. She has been excellent. Mitchell for double digits personally. 15 points the difference now, and Nadezhda Orenburg have set their stall out early and have made a mark in this game. And USK need to find a way of making these last 4 minutes of the first half count, or they could have too much to do at the end of this first leg. It's really about the confidence. It's not an aggregate score, of course, over the course of the 3 legs. Now, could be a chance here for USK to come back into it. They need a good run before half-time. That's the reality. And no, Petrovic hasn't quite been as clinical as you'd like. She's 2 from 6 from the field. Williams. Zahui. Oh, good hustle. Managed to steal in there, Zahui, but this time couldn't apply the finish. That's a good pass. Right under the rack. Just a little short from Viralova. They just haven't been clinical. USK Praha. Even their star player, Petrovic, hasn't really come to the party. Not in the same way that Tiffany Mitchell has for the hosts. Back on comes Beglova. Zedic. Beglova. Oh, swivels and finishes in style. It's one-way traffic here in Russia. And the home fans are enjoying their night so far. 2:20 left on the clock in the first half, and Nadezhda Orenburg have gone a long way to securing this first leg already. USK Praha need to mount a comeback. They're going to be trailing at half-time, that they know, but the question is by what margin. Jarge for 3. Good! That's more like it. USK just reminding everyone they're here and there's a game to be played. Has that wrested back some momentum? Viralova. Petrovic. Trying to get round the side. Candice Dupree comes inside, shoots herself, and that's another 2 trimmed off the lead from 17 to 12 in an instant. Timeout called with 1:50 left on the clock. This time the timeout's called by the Russians.
Ваша ответственность за защиту Надежда. И, конечно же, аплодисменты традиционной команды. Сегодня вместе с нами за любимую команду Украины председатель Федерального собрания Оренбургской области Сергей Иванович Рачев.
Right then, big finish to the half required for USK. They've started to come back into it with those 5 quick-fire points. Here is Elena Beglova, though, for the home team. Now Uvina. Foul called, and it's good defense from USK Praha. In the moment, they've really tried to upset the apple cart here, and they started to get a bit of progress in the right direction. Well, a few moments ago, like a blowout score was on the horizon, starting to look less and less like that'll be the case. Anoikina comes on for Nadezhda. Palau. Only no assists yet for Leah Palau. She's averaging more than 8 per game. Petkovic. Palau. Now Jage. Well, right on the buzzer. Misses the shot, and here go Nadezhda with Uvina. Zahui, where's the support? It's provided by Elena Beglova. Beglova, thought about the step back too. Instead, looks for the extra pass, and backed in by Anoikina. Palau. Petrovic. She's dangerous from this kind of range. Instead, tees it up. Palau drains the three. And they really are coming back into it. It's all happening. And another timeout is called. Headaches for Nadezhda at the moment. But overall, they can be proud to have the 11-point advantage they do. It's half-time in the other quarter-final between Ekaterinburg and their opponents, Famila Skio. And Ekaterinburg lead by 19 at the break. This will be the last play of the half here. Nadezhda lead by 11. Will they lead by any more? Probably not. Turnover ball. Now, do USK know what they're going to do with the 8 seconds that remain? Palau shoots it early, misses. Williams, can she follow? No, leaves it short. And a finely contested first half between Nadezhda Orenburg and USK Praha. They fall back in the end, the Czech team. They look like being the victims of a blowout score at one point. They trailed by 17. They have removed 6 of those points, though. And it's Nadezhda 41, USK Praha, and it is surefire to be an intriguing second half. So don't go too far. And join us again in 10 to 15 minutes time when we'll have the third quarter for you of this EuroLeague Women's quarter-final.
мяч. Пойдем, давай. Так, начнем с самых молодых. Здравствуйте. Кто первый будет бросать? Так, как вас зовут? Подождите, как вас зовут? Давайте Антона поддержим, давайте его поаплодируем. Бросок, у вас 3 попытки, поехали. 3 попытки. Давай, Антон, забьешь. Поддержим. Давай еще разочек. Сейчас он будет. Спасибо тебе большое. Здрасте. Так, я тебя уже видел. Как зовут? Тимофей. 3 попытки, поехали. Тебе нужна руки поднять? На руки поднять тебя? Давай, стой. Ага, Нет, сам, окей. Надо было соглашаться. 3 попытки. Спасибо. Спасибо, Тимофей. Здравствуйте, как вас зовут? Здравствуйте, все вместе. 3 попытки. Дети не хотят. Окей. Учимся. Так, бросать с места. И давай еще разок. Сейчас получится, давай. Вне игры, 4-й. Аплодисменты. Спасибо большое. Как вас зовут? Александр. 3 попытки. А ты баскетболист, да? Да, я смотрю. Давай. Оставайтесь с нами. Здравствуйте, как вас зовут? Аплодисменты сюда. У вас 3 попытки. Молодец! Давай еще 2 раза. Все правильно. Так. Сейчас пойду. Давайте поаплодируем. Антон. Спасибо тебе большое. Мы продолжаем. Как вас зовут? Артем, аплодисменты. Вы первый раз бросаете? И 3-й. Оставайтесь с нами. Здравствуйте. Как вас зовут? Слушай, вы оттуда бросать будете или отсюда? Хорошо. Спасибо вам большое. Вот, давай. 3 трехочковые у нас, 3 попытки. Кто считает, что он не забил, поаплодируйте. Миша, все видно. Опа! Какой серьезный парень. Поддержим аплодисментами. И 3-я попытка. Тут не факт, как бы. Тут не факт. Ха-ха. все поближе, поплотнее, поплотнее, поплотнее. Алло, кричи и шуми. Готовы? Тут лучше уйти, потому что будет очень громко. Вставляйте лица. Нужно, ваша задача озвучить вот это вот это. Итак, вместе со мной. 1, 2, 3. Руками вот так вот положим. Взрослые волшебные светы детям. Увидимся через 6 минут на большом стадионе.
Well, welcome back to Orenburg, Russia, for the third quarter of this quarter-final of the EuroLeague Women's. Nadezhda, Orenburg 41, USK Praha 30 is the score as we get back underway. And that's the ideal start for the hosts. Zedek adding an extra 2, extending the lead back to 13. USK Praha were on the move at the back end of that first half. Trim the lead from 17 to 11. Can they carry on their comeback here and make a real fist of it? Make it go down to the wire. No finish this time from Kia Vorna. Lacey Williams to Christina Uvina. Uvina's picked out Mitchell, who had a great first half with 10 points in total. Comes inside for the perimeter, and not quite the finish for Zedek. They will keep a hold of possession here. Roberto Iniguez urging his team to keep calm and to execute the skills he knows they have. Zedek. Uvina. Clever little bounce pass. Williams banks it in. 2 more. Now Jardin. Thorne. Sees the support. Palau. Lovely little finger roll. Caresses it through the hoop. Zahui. For 3. Just kisses the iron to the right. Dominance at the boards from Vaughan of USK. 5 rebounds she has so far. But in total, Nadezhda 22 rebounds, 5 offensive compared to just 15 in total for USK Praha. Doesn't matter the margin of victory today, just win or loss. They may as well give it their all. Dupree plays an air ball. Vina. Tiffany Mitchell. Fouled by Sonia Petrovic. And a couple of free throws here for Mitchell to further extend the lead. So far, she's 2 from 3 from the line. And only 1 free throw in the game so far has been missed. So it leaves the first free throw a little short. Petrovic, who was the fouler, becomes the fouled. Williams penalised. Off goes Elizabeth Williams. And Oikina is back into the fray for Nadezhda, who lead rather by 14. Here comes Palau. No good on that occasion. Now in transition, Uvina out to the corner. Long 2, good. 16-point lead. It's almost as big as it has been again. Nadezhda Orenburg making the third quarter count here. Palau. Vaughan. Now waiting on perimeter, not required by Candice Dupree. Petrovic. Dropped. And now a change. Go in transition. Travelling is called by the official on the near side. And they've not been as clinical as they might have been. Bit of a length off for USK Praha. Against the Orenburg are far from home and dry, but they are well up in this third quarter. Only conceded 2 points in the first 4 minutes of it. Here is Jacquet to Palau, and Palau feeds it into the paint to Vaughan. Vaughan playing for time, loses the ball. Now away comes Uvina. She waits for support, slowing it down a little. Patience at the moment. Foul called on Palau. This is Uvina. To Jacquet, step back, good. Excellent crowd inside the Orenburg Sport Hall. They've been the extra player on the court, or off the court, for Nadezhda. It's the biggest lead now in the contest for the Russians. Looks like been a good day for Russian teams in the quarterfinals of the EuroLeague. Katerinberg well up on Skjola. Vaughan. Now Uvina again. She's been influential. 3 assists, 5 points, 2 rebounds. A little too much on that one from Zahwi. And now here goes Palau. Back to the corner. No good. Good hustle. Palau this time. Good. Tries to bring USK Praha back into proceedings. The team from the Czech capital are finding it hard going. That's a good pass. Space for Anna can't at first, but if you don't succeed at first, try and try again. And that's Anna into double digits for the night. She's up to 10 points, 1 behind Tiffany Mitchell and Leah Palau, who are the statistical leaders. Netta Steinberger, who's come back in. Numerous changes made there by the Praha coach Natalia Hejkova. Will it have the desired effect? Not a lot of movement initially. Who's open? The answer is Hannah Shoverit. Palau now spins off her marker. Palau long 2, drained. And they're going to need a few more like that. Peklova. Shilova. And on the turn, Zahwi makes every shot count. She's also into double digits now, 11 points for her, joining Mitchell. 54-36, they are not out of sight yet, Nadezhda, but they are starting to peel away, and there are problems here. Well, possession given away. Steinberger. Palau comes in from the perimeter at first, finds Petrovic. Petrovic waits. We are into single figures, the shot clock. Foul called as Nadezhda lined up the shot, so a couple of free throws coming. Beglova. Mitchell. She has been superb. Clinical with another finish. Mitchell joins Palau as the stat leader for points. Looking for an immediate response here. Petrovic goes back. Steinberger. Palau. Behind the back pass. Steinberger wide open. Was never going to miss that. Keeps USK Praha in with a prayer. Game being allowed to flow here. Neither coach has called a timeout in the third quarter. This is Mitchell. And that's left short by Anayakina. They are knocking up many an offensive rebound. Shilova that time got it absolutely right. And that is quality. 3 points from Bazooka. Zwahi has 14 points in total. And 3 players in double digits now for Nadezhda. Chance to make some changes now. USK being left frustrated.
Substitution in Nadezhda, numbers 1 and 5 are in. Substitution in Praha, number 10 is in. Allowed number 9, third fourth.
Jalagay. Oh, clever. Uvina out to the corner. The passing from Christina Uvina has been a joy to behold. The lead is up to more than 20 for the first time in the game. Roberto Miguez continues to call the shots from the sidelines. Tanya Heikova just having a word in the ear of Steinberger, the Latvian, who's done very well. Now unit in the forward positions. He's gone for a sit-down. Uvina keys it up for Anayakina. And now Beglova. No good on this occasion. Uvina. Palau. Support provided in the form of Elizabeth Williams. But here is Hanasova, and Williams right out of the rack. Was never going to miss that one. Vaughan, in fact, it was. And my number one's mixed up. Vaughan was 2 from 11 from the field before that. Well rescued. Jarque. Hanasova. Vina. short, and Vaughan was at the rebound again. 7 rebounds now for Kia Vaughan, but unable to finish that. And there ends the third quarter, and the lead is almost 20 for Nadezhda. They have won every quarter so far. They continue to extend their lead. That was 8 more in that quarter. Nadezhda 61, USK Praha 42, and it's very hard now to see a way back in this one for the Czechs. They're going to need a brilliant fourth quarter to overturn this. Apologies for the loss of sound from the event. Nadezhda leading by 19 going into this fourth quarter. It's already been trimmed by 17. They needed a good start to this last quarter. Did USK Praha. And they very nearly got it there, but it's been left long by Jarque. Joahi punishes them. 2 more for Nadezhda, and it's very hard to see a comeback coming. Need to make use of every opportunity from here on in. That doesn't fall, but an offensive rebound claimed by Sonia Petrovic. And now Vaughan. Shot clock down to 3. It's got to be used quick. Vaughan reaching for it and puts it in off the glass. 8:30 still on the clock. Uvina. They've got to stop Nadezhda scoring. Turns and finishes. Brilliant from Zahui. 18 points now to go with her 8 rebounds. And Amanda Zahui from Sweden is having another night to remember. She's averaging more than 14 points in the competition, but she's surpassed that. And in the 8 minutes to come, she may surpass it by a much greater margin. Foul called on Zohi. She fouled Hannah Sova. We're working hard to get the sound back from the event. Still watching the pictures live from Orenburg, Russia. Hannah Sova looking to add to her 9 points already. Can't at the first attempt. Elena Hanasova, yes, the second one does fall for her. She's into double figures, 10 altogether. In the meantime, here's Elizabeth Williams. Jedic, little bounce pass through to Anoyakina, and the bank is open for Natalia Anoyakina. And the lead is back up to 20. They've not surpassed this at any point in the game. Hanasova can't get a finish, but maybe Vaughan can. No. Ripped away. Possession remains in the hands of the blue-jerseyed Praha. That was Palau. Vaughan switches the wings. And no good again from the perimeter. The three-point shooting from USK down at 20% success. Petrovic not had the night she would have liked to remember. She's been averaging 40% from outside of the arc, but not tonight. Nadezhda are almost home and dry. Ekaterinburg are home and dry. They lead 74-43 over Skjola. Inbound from Petrovic to Palau. Driving up the baseline, oh, big rejection. Elizabeth Williams joins the Nadezhda SWAT team. She's going to make way here. The foul is called on Steinberger. Personal foul. Williams goes off. Joahi comes back on. Just over 6 minutes left to play. Nadezhda lead by 20. This is Hanasova. It was Jedic. Now Uvina. Uvina comes around the side. Ball scrambled away by USK. And sportsmanlike foul. Called on Jedic. And 2 free throws have been awarded. EuroLeague misses the first. And this is the problem really for USK. They have not been clinical. Both free throws missed. And maybe that just tells you all you need to know. Nadezhda still have that 20-point lead intact. Nothing will go down at the moment for USK, and it's been stolen by Uvina, who bides her time. Picks out a really good pass to Tiffany Mitchell. Roberto Niguez doesn't like what's just been called. Another offensive foul called on Jahui. Jahui now is fouled out of the game. That's 5 fouls for the star player of Nadezhda, so that makes things a little more interesting. Nadezhda without their main player. Steinberger couldn't bring that one under control. Nice run though by Uvina. Been bereft of a score for a while. Tiffany Mitchell. Uvina misses by a reasonable margin. That's very well cut out though. Telegraphed, and Jedek sets it up. Uvina into the final 5 minutes. Nadezhda full of confidence that they are going to go one up in the series. It's been a very good day for the Russians. Still one game to come later today from Russia. Dynamo Kursk get underway in around half an hour's time, taking on Tango Bourges Basket of France. There's a Spanish interest later. Perfumeras Avenida are at Fenerbahce tonight. Just a little shot as the buzzer goes. Viralova, it's 2-on-1. 2-and-1 for USK. That is more like it. But it's surely too little too late. Or is it? Let's not count our chickens before they have hatched. Sonia Petrovic has 8 points already. That's an extra one. Beglova. And this time the foul is called. Beglova draws it. Petrovic, the guilty party, who had just scored the last basket. Uvina lays it up. Anoyakina, good. To make absolutely sure. Oh, and they've taken it back again here. It could be 2 quick baskets. Beglova. Uvina. The point guard looking to do some more damage. Williams goes back outside. Jedek. Williams again. And now Anoyakina puts one up, drains it, and the lead is back above 20. With little more than 3 minutes to go. Here is Petrovic. Out to Hanasova. Oh, that's more like it. Excellent. Joins the double-digit club, Hanasova. What response will there be from Nadezhda? Another 3-point attempted, and this one flies down from Natalia Jedek. Both teams showing sharpness from range all of a sudden. This one's a little long though from Hanasova. Kristina Uvina. Uvina making a good run down the left. And here she is, Uvina, another one. There is no stopping Nadezhda. It's 77-53. And it'll just be a consolation from here on in for USK if they can get any more points. Vina. Foul called. Oh, do it all again in Prague. On the 10th, so 4 days' time. And if required, a decider on the 15th, which is a week on Wednesday, tomorrow. And we will know for sure the makeup of the final four. Nadezhda, last year's runners-up, who lost to Ekaterinburg in the final, are looking well set though at the moment. That's wayward from Tiffany Mitchell. Heading towards the final minute. Here's Mitchell. Out to Shilova. Stays outside the perimeter and drains yet another three-pointer. Daggers central from Nadezhda Orenburg, who are putting on quite the show. Shilova. The top of the key. Just left a little short. Steinberger, well collected, right under the basket, and with a reverse, puts up a 2 to make the scoreline a little more respectable. But this has been a tremendous first leg for Nadezhda Orenburg of Russia. They have put the 2015 champions away, and with comfort. Petrushina. Stolen, chance to eat into the arrears, gets it away just in time, and there goes the buzzer. It's advantage Nadezhda Orenburg. They've taken the first leg comfortably in the quarterfinals of the EuroLeague Women. They'll go and try and finish the job in Prague on Saturday. But for now, it's a job well done by Roberto Enriquez's team. Last year's runners-up are looking well set for the final four after a morale-boosting 80-57 win over the 2015 champions USK Praha from the Czech Republic. They made last year's final four, but USK have their work cut out to do likewise this time around. That's the final score. Every single quarter won by Nadezhda. Finished Nadezhda 80, USK Praha 57.